Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I guess I should probably introduce myself. My name is Tory Duncan. I'm a fisherman just outside of Atlanta. I'm actually about 30 minutes from Lake Lanier, just to give you kind of a point of reference of where I am. I've been a fishaholic for many years now, but just in the last couple of years after graduating from college and getting a job and kind of settling my life down, I realized that this is like a true passion of mine, and I just want to kind of create a video journey for myself to show my improvement through the years. And tomorrow is actually my first fishing tournament. I'm going to be fishing with Slay Nation Tournament Series just here in Georgia. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be at Stone Mountain. I think how I'm going to kind of do these videos is I'm going to do a preemptive thing where I just go over what I'm going to throw tomorrow, and then kind of when I get done and decide, you know, I either got my tail kicked in, which is very possible, it might happen, or I don't, and I'll just go back and review myself, kind of like a 2020 like Scott Martin does. So maybe I'm stealing his thunder, but anyways. First thing I'm going to throw, first thing in the morning, I've had some success at Stone Mountain with a black and blue jig. This is a finesse jig. I think this is actually a Guggen Baits, and then I got a little Strike King Rage, I think it's a Rage Swimmer on the back there. That'll be the first thing I throw. That's what I actually caught some good bass out there a couple weeks ago on. Next bait, chatterbait. It is springtime. We have had a ton of rain. If anybody's been watching the Bassmaster Classic, they know that there's been a ton of rain in Alabama, and Georgia is no different. So I think the chatterbait, especially in like a black and blue, and then just a Kitech on the back, may not be the perfect color match, but I actually tore some fish up in the last video on this exact bait, so I think that's gonna do me some good. Moving right along, this is kind of my hammer. Rod and reel here. This got just a pegged 3/8 ounce with a VMC extra wide gap offset hook. I may throw either like a worm on that, some kind of like 10-inch worm. I like throwing big worms year round. I find that they're really good. Or maybe I'll throw something like a creature bait, maybe a bandito bug, something like that. If things are tough and I have to get finessey with them, which I feel like I'm going to in the middle of the day tomorrow, got a shaky head hair paired up with a Shimano Nasky and an SLX, and that's actually probably going to get a good bit of work if I get to a bad place, which is very likely to happen. And finally, I've got a square bill. This is just one of the KVD square bills. I think it's a 1.5. This is a color that I have a lot of confidence in. Just a good all-around bait. It's good for muddy water. It's good. It's actually good in clear water. I've caught fish in both. And then I've got a SLX rod with an extra fast tip paired up with that, and a Cast King. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be throwing tomorrow. I know I'm creating this intro much too early, probably, but hoping it goes well. So look forward to seeing everybody there. First cast of my tournament career. You know what? Mid-morning update. I've caught nothing. I have gotten maybe a bite. I think I got one bite. Damn it. Jesus. I was so scared I was gonna just dump and not get anything. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate you. Been out here for almost 6 hours with nothing. You're my first bass that has a spot. He's got spots on him. Well, I just caught another one. I'll throw the picture up now. Sorry I wasn't recording. But I got him. Actually, that was not that bad. Caught 2 today with black spots. Not a monster by any means. It's a fish and it counts. Hook just fell out. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was going to get him in. Well, that's all she wrote. Time to head back to the boat ramp and see how I did. Got 5. They were all, I bet they averaged 13 inches, so whatever that is. Maybe it's good enough for 2nd or 3rd. We'll see. Well, there you have it, guys and gals. That was it. I caught 5 fish, and you know what? I was the only person to catch 5 fish. So you know what? I took home the W. I got the win in my very first bass fishing tournament. I really feel like it's going to be sort of like catching a fish on the first cast, but I hope it's not like that. I have to attest the win all to this old fairy one right here. Just this past week, I was listening to a podcast. It's Fish North Georgia, shout out. And one of the guys on there actually said more tournaments have been won and more money has been brought home on a shaky head than anything else out there. And I am a firm believer in that now. It is one of my go-to confidence baits when things are tough. I mean, the whole day when I was out there, I saw other guys fishing around me, and I didn't see anybody catch anything. I knew one other boat had a couple on the board, but they didn't have much. I didn't see anybody catch anything, so I just decided after 12 o'clock to lock this thing into my hand and just try to put a couple of dinkers in the boat. And as you saw, that's exactly what I did. I actually only won with 67.5 inches, which is about a 13-inch average, just as I said a moment ago while I was on the water. I really couldn't be happier with this. My boat's a mess. I'm going to try to go fishing tomorrow, get some more content for you guys, but just keep fishing.